Letting Go Meditation. This meditation can be listened to when you feel ready to let go of negative emotions. The ones that I will be covering here today are anger, fear, grief, guilt, and shame. Our bodies cry the tears when our eyes cannot. So, if your body is complaining in the form of muscle pain, headaches, irritability, anxiety, perhaps it is time to let go of negative emotions. Letting go of that which is pulling you away from being fully present in your life, being your true happy self in this world. If you feel some resistance or anxiety about the idea of letting go, realize that it is completely normal to feel that way, and perhaps accept that the resistance is there. It may shift later as we continue and you begin to feel better. Before you get to the actual letting go, you need to create a safe foundation for the work. And it is done by grounding yourself using Earth gravity as a tool. Assume a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down. Make sure you won't be bothered for the next 20 or so minutes. Bring your attention to your body and invite a slow breath into your belly. When I say slow, I mean 4 seconds long or more. And then let it go, slowly and gently. Make it go into the space below you, into the earth. Conscious breath is what brings you into the present moment. It's like a short meditation in itself. And only in the present moment, when you are fully aware of yourself and your breath, can you shift your energy towards desirable outcome. Breathing slowly and consciously may feel uncomfortable at times if there are things that need to be processed inside you. Know that feeling uncomfortable is completely normal in this work. Accept what is, as we are breathing together in this moment. With another slow belly breath, feel the bottom of your feet. They may be in contact with the ground at this moment, if you are sitting, or not, if you are laying down flat on a surface somewhere. Invite your feet to start feeling heavy, bathed by the gravity field, or imagine giving them a warm mud bath. We spend a lot of time in our head, not paying much attention to the body, unless it starts complaining in the form of physical pain, emotional discomfort, and unease. So, today, claim your feet back into your life. Feel them, resting in gravity. Imagine plugging yourself deep into the earth using your feet. Take another breath and gently let it go into the ground below you. There is no effort in your exhale. You simply let it go, and down it goes, into the earth. With another breath, feel the solidity of your legs resting in gravity. exhale into the space below your legs and feet. Invite the healing earth energy to rise through your feet and up your legs, enhancing and strengthening your grounding with the earth. With the next breath, bring your attention into your hips and buttocks. Feel them getting heavy. Breathe out into the space below your hips, legs, and feet, straight into the ground. Imagine dropping a grounding anchor deep into the core of the earth from your hips and buttocks. You have now created a grounding loop, and it goes like this. The earth energy is rising through your feet, calves, and thighs into your hips and buttocks. And then it is dropping deep down into the ground from your hips and buttocks. Take another slow belly breath and exhale into the ground underneath you. You are now ready to release negative feelings, and the enhanced gravity field below you is where they will go after we safely bring them to the surface. Just as I name negative emotions one by one, I invite you to feel what is there before dropping it safely into the earth below. Make an inquiry. Are you ready to unburden yourself of that which is no longer of use to the person you are becoming and growing into? Say yes if you are, and take a welcoming breath to this process, directing your exhale down, enhancing your grounding field and your connection with the earth once again. I am calling out a negative emotion of anger. I invite you now to feel the energy of your inner body. Feel it in your gut, your heart, your throat. These regions are notorious for holding emotions. If you feel anger residing elsewhere, or perhaps you feel it in numerous body parts or in your whole body, bring your attention there. Breathe. Feel what is. Feel your feelings. They are yours. If anger is too big to feel at once, break it down into smaller pieces and feel one of them today. Take a slow belly breath and allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. Ask yourself, are you ready to let go of anger, or some of your anger at least? If you feel yes inside you, even if there is a resistance to that yes, I invite you to exhale into the space below yourself and direct the energy of anger out from your body and down into the ground. See it going deep into the earth, straight into the molten core. As it is leaving your body, ask yourself, what would you like to replace it with? Every negative emotion has its positive opposite. Perhaps it can be gratitude for all the good things you already have in your life, or more joy, happiness, love. Choose the emotion that jumped at you as I was speaking. What resonated the most will be the best bet for you. Imagine this positive emotion showering over you, saturating you with the healing light. Take a few breaths, slowly, and allow yourself to be bathed by all that light. Moving on, I am calling out the negative emotion of fear. Feel the energy of your inner body. Feel it in your gut, your heart, your throat. If you feel fear residing elsewhere, or perhaps you feel it in numerous body parts, or in your whole body, bring your attention there. Don't forget to breathe. Breath is what separates fear from joy. It is especially vital to continue to breathe when we feel unease, be it fear or anything else. Breathe. Feel what is. Feel your feelings. They are yours. Even if they feel very uncomfortable right now, they are not a threat. They need your love and attention. You may wish to break fear into smaller pieces and process just one at this time. Take a slow belly breath. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment and ask yourself, are you ready to let go of fear? If the answer inside you is a yes, exhale and direct the emotion of fear down into the ground below you. There is no forcing or speeding up in this process, all in due time. So if you feel that you can let go just of some of your fears, do that and see the earth welcome it. Breathe slowly through the discomfort if it is there. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Exhale it all out into the space below your entire body. And as you are letting go of this emotion, consider bringing back its positive opposite. Perhaps some courage is waiting to be brought back, or trust, love, gratitude. Choose what is called for you today. Invite it back into your life. Invite it back into your body and see it being bathed by this hidden emotion. Breathe. Moving on. I am calling a negative emotion of grief. Have you been burdened by any of that? Most of us have at some point in our lives. Feel the energy of your inner body. Feel it in your gut, your heart, your throat. If you feel grief residing elsewhere, or perhaps you feel it in numerous body parts or in your whole body, bring your attention there. Breathe. Feel what is. Feel your feelings. Feel your emotions. Take a slow belly breath and allow yourself to be fully present in this moment and ask yourself, are you ready to let go of grief, or at least some portion of it, today? If you feel that you are, drop the breath as you exhale into the space behind yourself and allow the feeling of grief to gently go with your breath into the ground below you. No pushing, no forcing, just allowing the grief to go if you are ready to say goodbye to it. It may be just a portion. It's okay. Small steps sometimes are more effective in the long run than big leaps. Breathe slowly. Be kind to yourself as you are processing and letting go of grief. Invite back the positive emotions. Perhaps for you today it is love, forgiveness, acceptance, peace. Choose the feeling that resonates the most with you on your unique life journey. See it shower your body and take a slow breath to welcome it back. Moving on, I am calling a negative emotion of guilt. If you feel a response inside you to this emotional energy anywhere in your body, then perhaps it is time to safely process it and let go. Scan your body and locate the emotion if you can. Or just bring your slow breath into your belly and gently let it go into the space behind you. Stay with what is. Feel your feelings. If you feel the resistance, at least don't resist the resistance itself. Create space around it with your acceptance of what is. If you feel that you are ready to let go of guilt, exhale and see it leaving your body, going straight down into the loving ground below. Allow it to go effortlessly. There is no forcing anything, just letting go with the pull of gravity. Breathe and continue to let go. As you see guilt leaving, call back the healing emotions into your life. Perhaps it is forgiveness, acceptance, courage, love that you need. Or some other positive emotion I didn't call, but you feel you need to invite. See that healing emotional energy shower over you, bringing in more light and vitality to every cell of your body. Breathe. Moving on, I am calling a negative emotion of shame and invite you to check in with your body now. Do you feel shame anywhere? Everywhere? Allow it to be for the moment and bring your breath and attention to it. It needs you. Exhale into the space behind yourself. Feel what is there. Don't push anything away. Ask yourself, are you ready to let go of the emotion of shame? Or some of it at least? If you feel a yes, intend for this negative emotional energy to gently leave. See it going into the space below you with each effortless exhale. And see the earth welcome it. She knows what to do with it. As you let go of shame, breathe and ask yourself, what would you like to replace it with? What has been missing in your life that would be so happy to reunite with you? Perhaps it is courage, forgiveness, gratitude, love that are happy to be brought back into your life. Feel inside you for an answer and choose the first one. Even if you do not think that you deserve it at this moment, invite a new positive emotion. Invite it back anyway. And watch it make home, illuminating you, bringing your vitality back to you. Your body is not a home for shame. Recognize that the positive energy which is returning is your true essence. It is you. It is who you were created to be all along. So, breathe and occupy more of yourself. Feel the life that you are. If there are other negative emotions you feel you are ready to release here today, intend for them to go. Send them gently into the ground, one by one. You can call them out loud or in your mind. Send them off with each effortless exhale. And bring back their opposites, the positive emotions, like trust, gratitude, joy, compassion, and love. Breathe as you allow this energetic purge. Use the help of gravity field. It is always there for you. You may wish to pause this meditation and continue the letting go process on your own. Or, if you find yourself ready for the next step, I invite you now, since you unburdened yourself and created space inside you, to call back all of your unique energy. Energy that have been scattered around, lost, given away, forcibly taken, forgotten, abandoned, dismissed. Imagine casting a golden net all across the universe, across the past, present, and future times of your life. And like a generous catch, see your life force returning back to you, its rightful and only owner. You can see it as color, symbol. You can hear it as sound, or feel it as a sensation like warmth, tingling, or you may feel, see, or sense nothing at all. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you showed up here today. What matters is your courage and your intent to let go. See, feel, or intend your unique energy washing all over and inside your body. Each of your 37 trillion cells are being bathed right now. Bathed by your light, your life force, no one else's. Allow it to go exactly where it needs to go. Intend for the highest level of healing to happen here today, and see it being done in a safe and gentle way for you. and so it is. Celebrate the unique and special you that you are. Intend for this work to bring a positive change in your life. You can come back to this meditation anytime when you feel like letting go of outdated emotional energy and claim back your true self. Take a slow breath and give yourself a juicy hug, embracing yourself and your unique journey on this planet. Be well, be fully and wholly yourself. Thank you.